And welcome into the post-game show on the CCIW Network. Firebirds win in 5 in the Battle of the Birds. Coach, one of the most dramatic, emotional wins I think I've seen here in years for a regular season contest. My goodness, it took everything you guys had.
Yeah, it felt like that match took 3.5 hours, to be honest with you.
Close.
It probably was close to 3. With the challenge system and challenge review system, we got to. It's nice that we have it. Just like it's not the most perfect, quick thing on planet Earth, so just those challenges took a long time. Julie Voigt and Jim Arts did a great job trying to manage the match with how long those challenges went. I really appreciate their time being here. All the refs. They do a great job. So, it just took a long time to get through that one. And it was just a barn burner, man. Like, really good volleyball on both sides of the net. That North Central team just doesn't give up. They dig so many volleyballs and bring them back. And, I just don't think we were clean today. And, we can acknowledge that. That wasn't our best, level of volleyball. I think our offense was somewhere in the 200s when it's normally in the 400s. So, I don't have any stats today. It was all kind of beat up. So, we don't have the numbers, but we can talk about what we remember. And I think, that's the biggest part of today is trying to scrap through a win when we don't quite have our best. And I'm really proud of us because, we talked about in the locker room, you're not going to win a national championship if you can't scrap through a mediocre day, right? You got to win a couple matches like this. And the last time we had a mediocre day, we lost in 5 to Santa Cruz. Yeah. And so, to be able to scrap through it and get that win in a big moment, it shows the growth of this volleyball team, I think. It shows where we've gotten to as a team is to play stone cold medium but believe and to keep the pressure on and to bring Carthage volleyball at you all the time and take high hands rips is awesome. Owen Hendricks with a massive swing, high hands to end the match at 14-12, I think that was. Yeah. Obviously, it's a big moment going into 14-13, so big rip by him to go win it. He didn't blink. He didn't, go off speed. He had the crap out of it up high at the hands. Ryan Monahan off the bench in that really long, weird rally that's not a great set, 5-6 feet off the net, and he takes a high hands rip off the net to get us going in a big moment. I think that was 9-8 or 9-9 maybe. We needed that point. And then we go right into row 2, and I think Bartz rips off 2 big serves to get us that lead again that ended up winning the match. So Ryan Bartz was incredible from the baseline today. I just think his consistent service pressure from set 1 through set 5 is really impressive. Yeah. He was really impressive offensively today. We got to go back and take a look at some film there. They always defend us differently than everybody else, and I'm not quite sure what it is, and that's confusing for me. They do some different stuff to our offense that I don't know what it is. So we're going to go back and take a look. I'm not sure if it's personnel-based or rotational-based. We're going to take a look and see what we can do to try to be better against them next time offensively. I was really proud of the way Austin Mallory passed the ball high throughout that match. Really great job by him. Owen Hendricks was just a rockin' serve receive like he always is, high off the net where we can go make plays. Hudson Schweitzer came through in set 5 with some big swings. Ruben Emmerich, just a great leader for us. I think he had a big rip early in set 5 to get us a lead there that we kind of gave back, but we were able to get a lead there early from his service pressure. Joe Kolwitz kind of moving from serving for Hudson to serve for Ben there, really ripping off some points in big moments. And then, Ryan Kelly was, finding a way to score points there from the baseline for us in rotation 6. So I thought we got better as that match went on. We almost got it done in 4. That was a really great run there late set 4 to get it back. Just didn't make plays that we usually make. And then, we came together as a unit and communicated well, calmly, and a little more disciplined in 1 set 5.
Set 1 kind of seemed a little bit more tense than usual, making some mistakes that the team doesn't typically make. What was the message in between sets 1 and 2 to kind of hit the reset button and then go and hit 4-24 in set 2 and 4-29 in set 3?
We were really undisciplined today. We didn't run the scout in set 1 at all. We just did whatever we wanted to. We didn't do a great job of setting the Carthage offense in set 1. We didn't serve the ball well. We didn't attack the ball well. We didn't set the ball well. We didn't do anything well in set 1. And that's really untypical for us to not be running a scout really well and be in the right spots. And we were super undisciplined today. In every phase of the game, undisciplined today. And it allowed a team that, again, credit to North Central, they played unreal defense, but it allowed them to hang around in some moments where they probably shouldn't have been hanging around. I thought we looked mentally tired and exhausted. We looked physically okay, but mentally tired and exhausted, and it led to just being super undisciplined all match long, where we were just giving away points for no reason the entire match. So, you know, we got to be better in terms of doing the little things the right way. But again, I thought we did down the stretch. Offensively, we were really good in 2 and 3. That's Carthage volleyball. We passed the ball really, really well, which is what allowed us to be good offensively in 2 and 3. And just some overpasses and weird moments in 4 and 5 to kind of keep that close. So, yeah, we made some good adjustments throughout the match. I thought we ended up getting to a good spot. We just got to be more disciplined and do the little things the right way, like we have all season. So, you know, like I said, there's going to be a match or two where you're not very good. You've got to find a way to win, and that's the positive. This team fights. They believe in each other. They celebrate each other. They have fun while they're playing volleyball, and they find ways to win, man. And I think that's what a national championship team does.
Now, you mentioned Ryan Monahan coming in set 5, crucial kill there. Subbed him out, or subbed Ben Heiss out for him, the true freshman. Take us through your mindset there. You're kind of letting North Central was on a run. You need a side out. What was going through your mind to go to the true freshman in that spot?
Yeah, we were just really bad in rotation 1 all match. Really bad. It's been one of our better rotations, actually, rotation 1. You got Barton and Ben Heisen up there, which is two of your better attackers, 2 of the best attackers in the country, right? So it should be a good rotation for us. It has been all season, and we were just bad in rotation 1 all match today. So, you know, it's not Ben's normal pin. He's left-handed hitting the left, which is hard. It's not Bart's normal pin, right-handed hitting the right, which is hard. So, you know, Ben took a couple out of system swings, but he just doesn't – it's hard being left-handed into a double to really find the range. He kind of needs that in-system ball. So, you know, it's not depth unless you use it. And Ryan Monahan, all of our left sides are special, man. And Ryan Monahan is one of the best and going to be one of the best in the country. Already is one of the best in the country with the plethora of pins we have. And so, like, I'm not worried about Ryan Monahan in a big moment. He's earned it. He takes big swings. He's going to be really special for us as a Firebird through his future. And just to get an actual outside hitter on the left pin to try to get us out of system situation if it happened again, and it did. And Monahan believed in himself and took a big rip. It was cool.
No rest for the weary. Loris this weekend. What's the next few days going to look like, Coach?
Yeah, like I said, we look mentally tired today, so you know we'll take some time to do some mobility. We'll be in the gym a little bit again, but we're not going to grind out a practice today or tomorrow and see what we're going to do on Friday. A lot of time on the scout. Loris running a different lineup now. They have Nolan Kreischild back on the right. He's one of the best players in the conference, one of the best players in the country. Along with those 2 middle hitters are 2 of the best in the country. So we got our work cut out for us. It's a different Loris team that we were able to win here, and that road trip is hard. To drive all the way out to Dubuque, 3.5 hours to be able to take that road trip and be good off the bus is hard. But it's Loris. It's one of our rivalry matches for us, so we're going to be ready to go. And we'll take a good scout out there, and we'll play our tails off. We got a lot to play for, and what's fun is this team doesn't feel that pressure. This team has fun in those moments, and we believe in ourselves. We trust in ourselves. We're going to go make some plays in big moments. Just we're going to win sets, and so really proud of us in how we play for each other, how much fun we have together from the bench to the court, and how much we believe in big moments we're going to go find ways to win.
Coach, this was a fun one. Glad we came away with a win.
Yeah, sorry for keeping everybody up late, everybody.
It's all right.
Glad we could find the win. Go Birds. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
thanks, Coach.